let's check out another GeForce on the channel, the Exodus. Alright, this is going to be from Gun Zone Deals. Let's look at it. And I think it's going to be their exclusive color. Oh yeah, really nice. So this is the, let's see what all comes in the box real quick. It's like your average key lock, a mag, 15 rounds, and then we also have an instruction manual. Oh, and it did include a little cleaning kit right here. So, I mean, that's pretty handy. That's another good bonus with GeForce. They do send you a couple extras. So, that is pretty neat. And of course, the firearm with an additional mag in there. And we are clear. Yep. So, let's dive into this a little bit. This is going to be the tactical model that they have. So, it does have the rail right here. Looks like you got 2 slots. So that's pretty good. I really love the Exodus right here in the slide. That is nice. Another Turkish gun, so made in Turkey. That's where all GeForce's stuff comes from. And this is going to be a Glock 19 clone. So if you're familiar with Glock 19s, it's just pretty much a clone of this or of that. And this can use all Gen 3, Gen 4 parts. So, I mean, that makes it really convenient if you got a lot of parts laying around or you want to do some modifications. You can pretty much swap everything in and out. It looks like you got some window cuts right here on the slide. At the top, oh, that's pretty neat. That's a wide cut right there where you can see the barrel. And then on the other side of the slide, you got some additional cuts right here in the front and the back. Easier to cock it if you need to. The mag release, it doesn't feel too bad. A little spongy, but it's kind of the same style as the Glock 19. So this is going to be optics ready. It's already going to have the RMR cut at the top on the top of the slide. So you can mount your optics on there, whatever red dot that you might want to run, which I suggested. I love running red dots. It looks like your sights right here, your front sights, your rear are going to be green. And then your front is going to be kind of a red. That actually looks really nice right in there. It looks like you are going to have some checkering in the back of the grip. And then also in the front. And then some good checkering on the side right here. I wish it kind of went up a little further. But, I mean, it looks like it's got some checkering right here for your finger like indentions, kind of like a memory thing, both on the right and left-hand side. Get your finger right there. Feel that. You know you're good. You are going to have a square trigger guard right here. So not too bad. I think the Glocks maybe have a bump or a round, but this one is going to be squared off. This will have the standard Glock trigger in it. So let's kind of see what that looks like. Yeah. You're going to get pretty far back there before you're actually going to hit anything. The wall is very far back. And it's a little stiff. Probably around 5 pounds or so. Yep. So I don't think the trigger, I mean, we'll have to shoot it some to kind of see how that trigger is, but other than that, it might not be the best trigger, so to speak. Looks like you got a nice flared mag well on this one. So that's pretty neat. I don't know if it's interchangeable or not. We'll have to look. It might be. There's a screw right there. So you might be able to take that on and off or change to a different color or style if you need to. So what GeForce says, you know, kind of give this a, you know, if you read their manual, a nice break-in period of 150 rounds. and kind of more, you know, heavier grain type ammo, maybe 124 or 140 or something, to kind of break that in. But, you know, a lot of things I've seen online, it didn't take much of a break-in, if any at all. So we'll kind of test that out and see how that goes. But I mean, GeForce has been making some really great stuff here lately. I mean, we've had their lever actions on this channel that I've actually loved. No issues. You can go check out those videos if you want to. We've had their PCC, the Blade 6, which we did have issues and we sent back to them. So this is kind of our first look at their pistol. And this, like I said, is chambered in 9mm, so we'll check that out and see if we have the same luck that we did with our lever actions. Which I'm hoping so. I feel very confident that this thing is going to run really smooth. But, you know, kind of looking at it, you've seen the comments, it kind of looks like a Glock and a Canik had a baby. And this is it, because it kind of has that Canik slide type feel. And then, of course, the Glock lower right here. The grip does feel good. It doesn't feel bad. I think we'll shoot this for a little bit and see how it runs. But I'm excited to get it out there. The price point was really cheap, under $300 at Gun Zone deals again. And like I said, this was their exclusive color. So I really love this color. I think what we'll do after we test it originally, I might drop in a threaded barrel and change a few things up. Maybe the trigger, you know, a custom color or something like that, kind of get it a little more personalized. But I am ready to see what this thing is all about for the price point. See if it's worth it for another budget buy. But yet again, this is the RPX9 Exodus. So if you guys had one, you like it, had issues with it, drop something down in the comments, give me a heads up, let me know. Before I get this thing out there, if there's anything that you recommend, I'm always up for any advice that anyone wants to give, because I don't know it all. I'm just trying to figure it out as I go, and hopefully help somebody else out along the way before they make a purchase. But other than that, you guys have a good one. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you all at the range.